You don't have the excuse anymore. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't have any idea that was going on. You don't have an excuse. You have none. Well, I didn't pay attention. That was your choice. Well, I didn't watch the news. That was your choice. When all of the things that happen in your name, if they turn out to be bad, you have no excuse. Not in today's world. MSNBC's legal analyst wrote this. Why are 1,000 National Guard at the Minneapolis courthouse where there's just a large peaceful crowd for the George Floyd trial? Okay. Minneapolis. It seems the George Floyd thing happened in Minneapolis, and I'm trying to remember exactly what happened, Stu, there.
It was very warm, unseasonably warm for Minneapolis.
Especially at night. It got warmer at night.
Very warm at night. Very bright at night as well. There was, the closer you got to buildings, it seemed to get even warmer.
It's almost like the surface of the sun fell into some of these buildings.
Yes, that may have been it. Okay. It may have been an asteroid. Right. We don't know exactly. But I will say there are never... I mean, this is the whole point that they would say about January 6th, right? Like there was a peaceful rally going on in theory, right, before they went to the Capitol. That was the problem. You have to be prepared for these things.
So the head of programming for Blaze TV and also my executive producer, reality czar, Ricky, Ricky just posted a refresher. And she put 4 pictures of Minneapolis on fire. 4 pictures, one from the sky to show the damage, yada, yada, yada. All photos pulled from reputable papers. All right. That's when the left really goes nuts. What zombie movie is this from? You really can't expect people to believe you just for posting some pictures with no sources.
Did you forget? I mean, is it a controversial idea that these cities burn to the ground? Do people not remember this?
Yeah, of course they do. They are memory holding things now. They are building a case that these things never happened. If you can just say these things, you can get people to believe it. People will forget.
Yeah.
They will intentionally forget because they want to be a part of the in crowd. You can't. I mean, you're just posting these pictures with no source? Yeah. They're all reputable newspapers. It just happened a few months ago.
Like, it's not like, I mean, if you posted a picture of a plane hitting a building and then it said, well, this is 9/11, they're like, is that coming from a reputable paper? I mean, you don't remember this? It was a big deal. We really talked about it. It was recent. I mean, you talked
changing our history in real time.
You talked about earlier them erasing the life of Booker T. Washington, basically saying he was a fictional character and his book was fiction. And like that's hard to do when everybody knows about it, but at least it was a long time ago.
Right.
We all were here. This is a few months ago. We all saw it happen.
So, by the way, this is the same Antifa Army guy. He is his handle is that he's in the Antifa Army. Okay? So he's a soldier for Antifa. He's the same guy who went on to insult Ricky for working for me and suggested to her on a public forum that I molested her.
So he doesn't know about the summer riots.
No, but he knows about my molestation of our executive producer.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
makes a lot of sense. As these things normally do, they make a lot of sense.
Then KBF replied, "That's not even them." Erica Warner wrote, "Ricky, now pull up photos of some Antifa violence. Those are all right-wing terrorist actions." The pictures of Minnesota burning are now right-wing terrorist actions. What? Janet Palmer writes, "These scenes included many of the very same that perpetrated the insurrection." This is all MAGA dressed up as Antifa, obviously. I mean, wow, are we in a different world? We are in a completely different world today. And they don't see it.